I'm TC Restani, the host of the award-winning After Hours of TC Restani, and I'm here with none other than
Sabrina Champagne King.
And we want you to check out this
Fabulous clip.
Roll it. All right, there are legends of television, stage, and motion pictures. After Hours with TC Restani is proud to present the one, the only Sherman Hemsley and Pat Morita. All right, take a seat on the wonderful couch there. All right. I need an audio technician to come out here and mic these superstars. These ain't like the losers that we've had on other shows. We got big-time stars here. We're talking, Pat Murray. Big-time. Big-time stars. All right, get the microphones on them right there, you know? We're paying them by the hour to come on the show. All right, come on. Ladies and gentlemen, Pat Morita, Sherman Hemsley. Don't choke the guest there, that person. Get out of here.
Sit him down. Sure.
All right.
My God, my umbilical cord.
They forgot to cut it.
No, they didn't forget. I just forgot.
You wanted to keep it as a souvenir, sell it on eBay or something like that?
You better believe
you know that, right? Okay, The Odd Couple. All right, everybody thinks of, you know, Jack Klugman and Tony Randall, the movie that goes way back in time. But we're talking about the new millennium Odd Couple. We're talking Pat Morita. We're talking Sherman Hemsley, all right? We're not going to bring it up Wheezy or anything like that because I know, being in the starlight that I am and knowing you don't like people talking about your shows and stuff like that, saying, oh, where's Wheezy and whatnot. You don't like that, do you?
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter? All right, so where's Wheezy? All right, it doesn't matter.
What? Who's this guy? Oh, I'm sorry, Wheezy. No, Wheezy's.
Hey, Pat.
Question
Hey, Pat, all right? You know who I am. You remember me? John Alveston wanted me to play the Karate Kid?
Yeah, sure.
Right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, right. But he was too big. You know why they hired him? Because he could wax on before he waxed off.
Hey, wait a minute.
All right, I had to get that one.
Don't say that about the kid.
Yeah.
I taught him how to wax off.
You taught him how to wax off?
I taught him how to wax off.
That's why we're After Hours, ladies and gentlemen. You're on the inside scoop here. Forget about the National Enquirer. What was he, 53 when he was playing that role?
Well, close.
Close? 54?
Close. No, 22.
22? All right, well, that's still a kid in some
I
people.
was 53.
No, you were a kid on that.
Wait a minute, man.
You were a real Karate Kid. What are you talking about?
Irish and Italian and everything. This is
Irish and Italian.
This
That's
is
a
the
bad.
Boston area. I mean, you got to talk up. You got to talk out.
Do you park your car in the Harvard yard?
Not yet.
Not
but
yet? You get chauffeured around in limos. Maybe we'll park the limo out there. All right, we're talking about
What's
big.
a limo?
You know that big white thing that came out outside. You got? Oh, you know, I don't want to talk about
No,
that. All right.
that wasn't a limo. That was a chick. No.
Oh,
Big, large, shaped
big, large white one, huh?
white
All right.
Well,
All right.
so far it was a large white.
All right. All right. Let's talk about the careers here. Stellar careers spanning decades and decades. You, Sherman Hemsley, you began your career as a postal clerk.
Hemsley.
Not Helmsley.
Hemsley.
Hemsley. Sherman Hemsley. We go back way time. I'm just going to call you Sherm, okay?
Okay, that's cool.
Big time Sherm over there. So you started as a postal clerk before you became a big time actor.
No, I didn't start as a postal clerk. I became a postal clerk after I was an actor.
Really?
Yeah.
Why, you want to get free stamps or something?
I just want to have a living.
You just want,
to eat
hey, you
regular.
got a big time living. Did you have the big deluxe apartment in the sky and when you got the postal check?
No. I don't remember. I started acting in elementary school.
Really?
In Philly, where I grew up.
He was stealing
Philadelphia.
postal
Those
checks
cheesesteaks, huh?
Oh, yeah.
supply.
Tony
Yeah.
Well, now, do you have interesting human beings like the Colonel over there in Philadelphia? Or I know you got him out in L.A., but
yeah.
we're talking about a guy right here. You know something, Pat? When John Alveston wanted me to play the Karate Kid, and he was thinking, who are we going to have play Mr. Miyagi? I said, well, you know, I know this guy. He was on Happy Days, right? And he made a pretty good cheeseburger from what I was told. I said, we could bring him on a set as, you know, craft service. But then he said, wait a minute, Pat Morita. But they originally wanted that guy at the end right there. I said, he doesn't fit the bill.
No. I mean, he could have played Daniel's son.
And
Lose
Daniel's
about-
other son and the other son and the other son.
Yeah, you know, but originally, I got to share a secret with you. They really wanted Sherman Hemsley to play Mr. Miyagi.
Are you sure? Are you really?
Oh, yeah, I'm telling you the truth.
You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. You weren't the first judge.
They
Sherman
wanted Sherman, but you know what?
What?
He didn't get the gig. because you cannot say Hemsley in Japanese.
Oh, yes, you
Sherman Hemsley. Sherman. He could wax on and wax off. Oh, that's the other thing. He couldn't spell crane. They wanted him to do the crane stance, right?
You couldn't do that?
No crane, crane. Can you see it? He couldn't do wax.
So everything worked out the way it should be.
He,
All right.
he eliminated himself. Okay.
But all kidding aside here,
I'm not kidding.
I wouldn't. I'm talking about him at the end.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right,
Hey,
all seriousness here. We're talking about George Jefferson, icon of icons, the second longest character on television next to that guy who does Frasier out there. Your show was a success, a big-time success. All over the world, everybody knows that show, and you followed it up with another successful show, Amen. I mean, amen to that show too, right?
Yeah.
Now, what inspired you to come to do The Odd Couple?
Well, I knew I'd be working with Pat.
See,
He inspired me.
that's the big payoff right there. You knew we were working with Mr. Morita?
That's right.
And that's sold right there. No. We knew that. That's right.
That's my
But
man.
we're talking about Mr. Morita's career. We're talking about you were Arnold on Happy Days. That A doesn't stand for Big Al or A from the Fonz. It stands for Arnold. You were the star of that show. Forget about the other ones. I mean, what's the deal? Why weren't you around longer? Why, you should have been on that every. You should have been. Well, you know, Arnold Burger should be in the Smithsonian, not the Fonz's jacket. You know? Someone wake up Pat Morita over there, okay?
Did he ask me a question or
that
12
wasn't me.
questions just now? He just kind of ran for a whole gamut of questions. He's going,
All right, let's do a little instant replay here. Rewind it up. You were on Happy Days
yeah,
a
one
long
time.
time ago. You were Arnold on that show.
I was the Arnold.
You were the Arnold, the famous Arnold.
I be the only Arnold.
He'd be the only.
Bah,
Arnold.
ha, ha, ha.
Oh, there it is. ladies and gentlemen.
I used to be the Arnold. I mean,
You are the only
what's the
Arnold.
matter
Forget
with
about
this man?
Schwarzenegger. We're talking about Arnold, the big timer, the only Arnold.
What Schwarzenegger?
Yeah, forget about him.
Yeah,
But
I'm sorry, what?
Getting a little serious here. You know,
Trying.
we're trying to be serious here. For 9 years, you were hospitalized as a child. Is that true?
Who said that? It's a rumor.
The
it's a
colonel at the
rumor.
end. He went online to find your medical
See,
record.
don't go on old resume reports.
Okay, it was just a gimmick to get work?
No, I don't remember that far back.
Oh, well, all right, then it's all in the past. It's null and void. He's here, he's in The Odd Couple, and they're going to be at the Stoneham Theater. A wonderful facility from what I'm told. This is going to be the kickoff to the nationwide tour, and you're doing it in Stoneham, Massachusetts.
Stoneham, Massachusetts.
The shot heard round the world.
Yes.
Like the Revolution, now The Odd Couple in Stoneham.
Yes, we're the Odd Couple in Stoneham. The only thing I know about Stoneham is called Stoneham, right?
I don't know.
The-
Go
I
Vegas. I don't know.
never run into one ham here that got stoned. I'm sorry.
I don't know if that was physically possible.
Oh yeah,
You want
wait
to
a
see?
minute.
You want to see a ham get stoned? Right down the end, right there. That big pig down there. We'll get him
Oh,
going off
look
the
out,
street.
look out, look out. My goodness gracious.
That's bull, but man.
This is all sumo. Sumo. No, by
Now
the way,
you're blessed, Montana down there. You got me.
when you're pregnant, you do this, you win some at Fox, after all those but you got to find something like that to rub on.
Look at this, ladies and gentlemen, right there. Buddha over there getting rubbed by Arnold Pat Morita. We're talking about Odd Couple. We're talking about everything. What we're going to do right now is we're going to take a quick little break, and we'll be right back with the stars of the Odd Couple. Maybe we're going to make it be a trio. We're going to add Montana to the mix. What do you think?
Great.
We'll be right back after these short, brief intermissions, and we'll talk more to the superstars of superstars. This is After Hours. I'm TC Restani. You better come back.
Hey, if you want to join me on this show, and TC,
You just got to follow the contact information at the bottom of the screen. Remember, this is After Hours, and we are what?
Never closed.